In this video, we'll see 4 moments of distribution. But before we begin, let's first understand what exactly it is. The term moment means a way to measure something important about the data. So you can think of moment as a tool that helps us understand the shape of a data set. And distribution means how your data is spread. Now, why these moments matter in finance? When we analyze the returns of any stock, fund, or portfolio, we are not just interested in the average returns, but also how risky it is. Are returns unpredictable? Are big crashes or any spikes likely? Moments help us quantify all of this. And therefore, let's begin with the first moment, mean. What it tells is how much return you can expect on average. Suppose you invest in a mutual fund and track its annual returns over 5 years. So the returns are given, calculating its mean. Sum of all the returns divided by number of years. The resulting 8% is the mean or average return of this mutual fund over 5 years. Even though some years had poor performance, like this negative 2%, what mean does is it smooths it out over time. Moving on to the second moment, variance. It tells us that how much returns fluctuate around the mean. And therefore, high variance means very unstable returns, or we can say more risky. And low variance means stable returns. Referring to our previous example, if the data is close to the mean, that is 8%, then it has low variance. But if the returns don't stay around 8% and move quite away from the average, then it has high variance. The formula to calculate variance is sum of the square difference between the individual data point and mean divided by number of data points. After variance comes the third moment, skewness. Skewness tells us about any rare big gains or any rare big losses. So if you get any occasional big wins, means it's positively skewed. Why? Because the tail or the rare extreme values are on the positive side. Therefore, a positively skewed distribution means there will likely be a frequent small losses and few large gains. For example, startups, when most investments fetch small or negative returns, and very few give extremely high positive returns. Now, on the contrary of the rare big gains, if you get occasional big losses, then it's negatively skewed. And negatively skewed distribution has frequent small or average gains and few big losses. For example, a high yield bond, where mostly you earn a steady coupon payments. But rarely, if a company defaults, then you may lose part or all of your capital. And the last moment is kurtosis. This one tells you how often the extreme returns occur, regardless of the positive or negative side. In the case of high kurtosis, most of the time, returns are concentrated around the mean. But at the same time, frequency of extreme gains or losses occur more often than expected. And low kurtosis means returns are more spread out and less concentrated near the mean, with very few surprises or extreme returns. This is the summary of all the 4 moments. And the conclusion is the 4 moments together describe not just how much money you might make, but also how safely and smoothly you'll get there. And ignoring higher moments like skewness or kurtosis might give you a false sense of safety in investments. And with this, we have come to an end of this video. Hope it was helpful. See you in the next video.